when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the pep, I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw the type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your head like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dress. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step up. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, team!
Tagovailoa now. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Ready.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're right here. Out.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
All right, come on. Out.
Here's Johnson again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Ready. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Guns.
For the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, Burrow to throw. Cut out left. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! On good momentum, keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
12. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing. Zone Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Johnson. Second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets this one to Fryermuth. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get into a load of points on the scoreboard. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Bailey. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over. Burrow now on first down. Gets it downfield. It's Chase. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Now about 29 yards on that play play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Now it's Bailey. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They are second and pretty long here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they'll make their stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Give to Bailey. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Looking to pass here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you. Do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Check go.
Shot working from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10. Here's Shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel D makes the play. And the Bengals will take over as he reports his first
come out quickly. And have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
It's a gift here for Bailey. Drops right. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Now air it out on third. Complete beyond Walker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Bailey. Still some space inside the 35. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. It's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Bengals looking at 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Give to Bailey on the inside handoff. A nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here we go.
Trying down the middle with Bailey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A 40-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Another 40. And this is going to end behind the line block. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This only a chip shot from the right hash. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more on the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 3. He'll head it bounds on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On the ground, Bailey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Gun.
Running left is Bailey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Here's Bailey again. Free inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. The Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shock's going to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on 1st down. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Bravo 80.
Chuck now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shaw. Escapes the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't. They drive it. Those are the hurry-up offense here. It's Johnson on 2nd down. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
That one's a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers. Like they're always thinking of the next one, but unfortunately, with that miss, the scorecard is going to end up open.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow back to throw. Complete out to the right side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
12. Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up.
Walker on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Get him! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
To throw. Shot. That's DK on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
And off on 2nd and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throw left side, finds Fryermuth. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Another carry for him. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Hold the ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18. Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Shaw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I believe he harkened back to that earlier kick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Tag. Panther 60. Panthers.
From the gun, Johnson. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Nice. Fire.
Looking inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you'll have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Now Walker. He cuts it right sideline there. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 72, 70 ring, 70 ring, Warriors, 70.
Throwing, shot. Looking slant route, complete. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, and a nice completion gets him across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go counter, it's Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Shot to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Going right side, Bailey with it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On point, ready?
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Bailey. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Get set. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing to fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Now here he goes. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got first down from the 31.
60 Eagles, 60.
Chop working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. The give to Bailey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as the divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and